it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
Hello, welcome. It helps when I have the microphone turned on. Welcome to episode 15 of Breaking the Lucky Girl Code podcast. I'm so glad that you are here. We are going to talk about how simple it really is. And I'm going to dig in deep too a little bit because there is, um, when people start talking about using positive affirmations and speaking positive into your life, in the back of your mind, especially if you're a believer, you begin to question whether it's right or not. So I hope to debunk any questions you may have. I am sorry this is not live. I did record it and posted it afterwards just because I thought, why not? I wanted to see how it worked. But first, let's ask the question: Are what does the Bible say about affirmations and positive thinking? The Bible does not explicitly mention affirmations or positive thinking as a concept, but it does contain many passages that encourage positive thinking and speaking. For example, in Philippians 4:8, the Apostle Paul writes, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." In Proverbs 23:7, there's a scripture that says, "For as he thinks in his heart, so is he." So your mindset and what you're thinking are things you're already saying to yourself. You're already saying these things in your head. So speaking positive affirmations out loud is not a big deal. It's actually taking what's in your mind out and putting it out into the world. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm looking here for a second. Hold on. There's so many affirmations that are rooted in scripture that people say every single day. God has given this day, and therefore I will rejoice and be glad in it. That comes from scripture, Psalm 118:64. This is the day that God the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I can do hard things today because God is my strength. God is our refuge and strength and ever present help in trouble. Psalm 146:1. Speaking positive affirmations does not go against any religion, any kind of religious thought, period. It's basically just your mindset. Do you go around telling yourself that you're fat? Oh, I'm so fat today. I feel fat today. These jeans make me feel fat. These jeans make me look fat. All you're doing is bringing that into fruition. Your words have power, and the words you speak over to yourself have even that much more power. The words you speak in silence to yourself has even more power. Those are private words that are only between you and God, you know? Using affirmations simply is a way to calm your brain and to flip the switch from negative to positive. If you're worried about bills, you know, there's ways to change that in your mind. There's ways to combat those feelings. Maybe you're feeling neglected in a relationship. What you're seeing is what you're reflecting in your mind. All you're seeing is what you're reflecting in your mind. Think about it. Say you're driving down the street and you think about a red car the next time you are on the road in your car. Think about seeing a red car. That's all you're going to think about is a red car. I'm going to see a red car. Within a few minutes, you're going to see a red car. Be more specific. Say purple with green stripes. I don't care. But if you say it and believe it, it will eventually appear. It's hard to explain the way that I wanted to. But as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. What you think about, you bring about. What you think about, you bring about. It really is that simple. Simple, simple, simple. What you think about, you bring about. Power of life and death are on the tongue. The words you speak give the power of life or death to a situation, to a circumstance, to a relationship, to whatever you're speaking to or about. You're bringing either life to it or you're bringing death to it. This is how important your words are. That's the simplest thing that you need to worry about is the words that are coming out of your mouth and the words that you are thinking in your head, because that is going to be your future. If you don't believe me, start jotting down everything you're thinking, every thought you have, and every word you say, and watch what happens. I can guarantee you that you're going to see it happen in your life. You can say, "Oh, he's going to leave me," over and over in your head, and eventually your actions are going to catch up with those words. And you may cause your relationship to end because you kept saying that in your head. You brought attention to that in your life. Or you could say, "This is the best relationship I've ever had in my life. It gets better and better every day." And you can't tell me that it won't change it. I've seen it happen in my own life. I have. There was times where my husband and we were at odds, but I began to change how I was thinking about the situation. And I began to see healing and so much love come forth that I've never seen before. And I claim that as a fact, that I changed what I was thinking and what I was saying. If you're struggling in your relationship, the best thing that you can do in your mind and the words that you use is just say, "I have the best relationship I've ever had in my life. It gets better and better every single day. I show love and he shows love. We show love together. We walk in agreement in this life." And say those over and over, and you will see a change in your relationship. Maybe you're struggling at work and you're in a tough situation at work. Maybe you and a coworker don't get along. In your mind, instead of looking at that coworker as an enemy, begin to look at them as your friend. And begin to say, "This is the best working relationship I've ever had. Me and this person get along so well. We're like two peas in a pod." And watch what happens. Maybe you're struggling in finances. Tell yourself, "I've always had enough, I have enough, and I will always get enough." And believe it and watch what happens. I'm just challenging you to take control of your words and your thoughts and put them to action. And look for evidence. Look for evidence is what I want you to do. Look for the evidence and see that it doesn't change. See that your situation doesn't turn around. I don't make guarantees ever because life doesn't happen that way. Life doesn't come with a guarantee. But I can promise from my heart to yours that if you give it a try wholeheartedly, with no other intention but to live a better life, no other intention, at no harm to anyone, you will see your life get better and better every day. Every day. People wonder why they fall in the same traps over and over and over. Is because they see themselves falling into the same trap over and over and over, and there's no breakthrough. There's nobody catching them. There's no way to stop that motion unless you actually put something in front of it. And that's what you do when you switch your thinking. You put a brick in front of that escalating train that you're on, and it will stop on its track and begin to reroute to the right way. It is really simple. And it's simpler than I'm making it, even. I'm putting it to a test myself. I have something in my mind that I'm looking to see happen, and I will celebrate that with you when it does. I don't want to say it out loud Um, but it's going to happen. I know it is because I believe. I believe in the power of thinking. I believe in the power of words. And I believe that God put that in us for a reason. He put communication in us for a reason. And it's not to talk about other people. It's to talk about him and his goodness and his truths. And we are not meant to be on this earth struggling. And I see so many people struggling, having a very hard time. A very hard time. I was going to show a video that I had done a few years ago, but I didn't download it in time to pull it up. Maybe I can go get that real quick. I think I know how to spell my name. Oh, it is this one. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do it another day because I have to go through the back end to get it. I will link it down below, and part of it you're gonna have to excuse. Uh, no, I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait and share it together. Anywho, I just came on today to encourage you that it is simple. It is simple to change your life around by changing your words and your thoughts. Become that lucky girl that you know you are. You are so lucky. You're the luckiest person I know. Luck always finds you. Things are always working out for you. You're living the life of your dreams. Luck surrounds you and your family. You are healthy and financially blessed. I was going to talk about I'm living the life of my dreams. When I say that, you are living the life of your dreams. The life you're living today is a life that you dreamed about 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I want you to use your mind and your words and change the life you're living to be the life of your dreams today. Change it. Change what's happening in your life. I see so many of you hurting and unable to really say why. And I get not speaking about a lot of personal things online because people take that and run with it. But just know I see you and I'm praying for you. And if I could speak things into your life, I would, but I can't. I can't control your life. Only you have control over that. Only you have that ability to change the life that you're living by changing your words and your thoughts. And to tell yourself, I am so lucky. I'm so damn lucky. I'm the luckiest person I know. I'm the most blessed person I know. The cross of Christ is my power. I guard my heart because it determines the course of my life. God is able to do immeasurably more in my life than I could ever imagine. I'll leave some links down below to some different biblical affirmations to build your confidence and transform your life if you'd like. They'll be down in the description box. These are just ones that I found Googling. You could Google it too. But I'll leave those down in the description box so that you guys can click on them and read them if you like. Just know that you have more power in your mind than you could ever imagine. You have the ability and capabilities to change your life right now, at this very minute. You have to believe what you're saying. You can't just say something until you believe it. You have to believe it, then say it. You remember on the Santa Claus, believing wasn't seeing, seeing is believing. You have to be able to see in your mind the situation that you want to see happen in front of you. And with that, I'm going to bid you guys a fond farewell. I hope that you have a fantastic week and that your Monday started off well. And I will see you guys in the next one.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a fantastic day.